wrestling fans, welcome to another episode of AIW Intense TV. Pedro DeLuca coming to you once again flying solo, and today we're going to take a deep dive look at the Prize City OG, Alec Price. Now, since making his debut here in AIW at the 2022 JT Lightning Invitational, fans have been enamored with Alec Price. They love his smash mouth style, his intense style, going full bore in every match that he has. Now, Alec Price has become one of the fastest rising stars here in AIW, but not just here in AIW, in all of independent professional wrestling. Let's take a look at the Northeast Beast, Alec Price.
Fighting out of East Boston, Massachusetts, the Prize City of East Boston, Massachusetts. He is the Northeast Beast, the Prize City OG, the Prize, Alec Price.
Oh, here we go. Going right at Alec Price. Looking for any opening he can get. Tom Dunn taking issue with it, but the match had not even officially started yet. And there it is. Alec Price taking advantage of Derek Dillinger. Getting a little too focused on Steve Guy ringing the bell. There's Alec Price. We saw him in this year's JT Lightning Invitational Tournament. Good Lord. Doing calisthenics over there. Now catching himself on the top rope. He's walking it. The Prize City OG. As he already sent Dillinger over the guardrail and just running leap clears the guardrail. Right there checking on it. Checking on who? Checking on the garbage? It's Price to his feet first. And he is just laying shots into Dillinger. No, they're just going at it. And now sending Dillinger right back towards the ringside area. And now Ziggy just thrown. Like a projectile. A heat-seeking missile right into the head of Dillinger. Like a jerk at the family barbecue. No wonder they outlawed those things. Dillinger gets to the far corner, pulls himself up, but Price was waiting. Pinpoint on that knee, on that step-up knee. And second one. Derek might be out on his feet here. Wasted time here. That's all I'll say on that. More time. Derek's out of the way. But Price up and over. Springboard tornado DDT. And now Price headed up top. We saw this earlier. Price just kicking Ziggy right in the mouth. Price trying to get his balance. Coming. Oh! Dillinger manages to knock him off balance. Price just went face first through the door all the way to the floor. That move in and of itself is tricky to pull off. And you're not going to do that twice to Derek Dillinger. You might get away with it once, but not twice. And you see what happens right there. That was a long way down, and he went through that door. And like I said, he was face down the whole way down. Through that door, straight down to the floor. Ziggy throws Price in. And that door was already broken when he went. And wheelbarrow suplex into the corner. Now we know what he follows that up with. Looking for the double knees, but so does Price. Price elevates himself, avoids the knees. Double stop, just driving Dillinger down into the canvas. Stops him and follows him down, but Derek, to his credit, out of the ring before Price could get the cover. But Price doesn't care, just throws his body over the top. Alec Price on his feet and fired up. Dillinger retreating back into the ring. Price, though, is behind him. Price, springboard! Hits it, 2! Leg lariat, half a kick out, half a break up there. An awesome kick to Ziggy Hart. Well, that should be it. Now what does he have in mind? Springboard looking for that tornado DDT again. Dillinger though catches him, elevates him. Oh, she's just dead weight at this point. Ziggy is out right now, but that is not gonna stop Derek. Derek has her up, throws her into Price in the corner. I think she served her purpose. And now there's the knees that didn't meet before. Director's got Price stacked up. No! Looking for the director's chair. Price, though, counters out, but he's caught. Release German suplex. Price
with some fighting spirit. Derek can't believe it.
And the two of them just exchanging right hands in the center of the ring. Price just open hand shot. Spinning back kick to the midsection. Looked to elevate to the head. Derek caught him. And no, it wasn't even a director's chair.
The full Nelson slam there.
And now he's calling for that intense title. We've seen him do it before. We saw him do it to Wes Barkley. And stomping Price down into the intense title. Pulls him over, hooks the leg, 2 and 3.
Wow. That was a hell of a fight, Wadsworth.
You can just say he's been going to different territories and tearing it up.
Well, and winning belts in those territories. So you got to think a chance to be intense champion on his opening weekend. But right now, change of direction. Good. Chase Oliver, big Rana. And he's letting Alec Price know that while he may not be traveling to many of the same territories, he is not to be overlooked. Okay. But the monkey flip by Chase Oliver, Price lands on his feet. Price charging in, clothesline attempt by Oliver.
Oh,
backdrop
back on his
feet. Lands on his feet.
Showing a little bit of that swag.
And obviously some of the crowd here showing their familiarity with him. Knife edge chop. Sends Oliver in. Oliver up and overneath, gets caught up on the shoulder of Price, gets back to his feet. Deep arm drag. Japanese arm drag. Spinning back kick. Sweeps the leg. Shooting star press. Cover. Hooks the leg. Turning him up. Charging in. Oh, big step up knee. Right through Chase Oliver. Hits the other way, and this time it's a pump kick in the corner. Now lining him up, trying to get the momentum. And now calling out his crash. Price up. Emergency leg drops. 1, 2, no! Chase charging in. Price out of the way. Chase hard to the floor and into the guardrail. Price up and over the top, huge plunge and out into Chase Oliver. Now rolling Oliver back in. Charging in, out of the way though, is Price. Kick to the head, diving in. Oliver though is ready for it, counter is out, looking for a back suplex. Price up and over, lands on his feet, charging in, sidestep. Price all the way to the top rope, over the top of Oliver. Catches him, coming out, Oliver! Spanish fly! Oliver hits that Spanish fly, cover, hook of the leg, only a 2 count. And there was a nice flurry there for Chase Oliver, but you have to think that might have just been a shot of adrenaline as he is down still. If anything, he's even the playing field. He's needing the ropes to pull himself to his feet, marches out, grabbing Price.
Oh, I think he's going for that DVD.
Oh, that corner Death Valley driver. Price was ready for it though, looking for the lariat. Oliver out of the way, gets a forearm shot, diving out of the corner, coming out, pump kick. Price hits that pump kick. And now looks to be setting up for the stick up. He's looking for the stick up, but Chase Oliver is out of it. Oliver catches him, no, world throw into a bulldog. Price trying to stay on top. Pulls him this time, gets him up towards a rack position. And stick up right into the corner. dragging Oliver down, hooks the leg now! As close as he could get, but still only 2.
Wadsworth, you got to understand, even with that padding, the momentum where your head's going right into the padding, it still causes a reaction to where you just like dozed off for a little bit. So the fact that he kicked out of that is insane.
That whiplash of his head snapping back. Now, perhaps setting up, looking for that surprise, but Chase Oliver had it scouted. Oliver gets him up, looking for that Death Valley driver in the corner. This time it's Alec Price, well prepared. Elbow shots way out, forearm shot. Ooh.
Drop toe hold.
Drop toe hold into the ropes. Price looking for a big back elbow. Chase Oliver's out of the way though. And Oliver's in with one of his own, clean through the back of the skull. And he keeps the grip on Price. Drags him back out. And corner Death Valley driver.
He's got to get up there.
He is headed up top. Alec Price trying to roll clear, but he is almost just about out of it with how hard he hit those buckles. Shooting star presses on the mark. Price rolls over to his stomach, and Oliver wisely rolls him back over and gets the 3 count. Well, and these two are 2 of the more well-established names in independent wrestling, period.
Oh, wait, look at this.
Oh, Alec Price.
Going after old man Guarini.
Price, though, up and over, lands on his back. Looks for the roll-up, Dom holds onto the top rope. Catches Price coming in. No, Price up and over the top and a pull of the hair on the way down.
Well, I mean, hey, that's one of the advantages that Alec Price has. Look at that long, lanky body of Alex Price. So when Dom tries to throw in these submissions, these holds, Price has that body type that can get out of it very easily.
Price showing one of the things that have gotten him so famous around independent wrestling is the unique
Look at this
style and unique offense. Plancha taking out Dom after that head scissors driver that he hit in the ring. Price winding up, forearm shot, buckles the knees at Dom, but Dom popping right back up, forearm shots, and he is just chaining them together, just throwing them back and forth. Oh, look!
Wow!
At the discus. Oh! Swinging through. I don't think that was even a forearm. That was the point of the elbow, back elbow.
Good night.
Dom uses the ropes to spring into the lariat. Price charges.
Whoa, look out, Steve Guy.
Up and over. Price on his feet, ducks the right, ducks the left. Uses the top rope, drops Dom down across it, throat first. Price now in, swinging around, diving.
That's it.
Bulldog.
That's it, baby.
Hooks the
1,
leg. He's got the
2.
cover.
Oh, wow.
Price taunting the fact that this is essentially a home venue.
Oh, he went for that gotch pile driver.
Dom, though, fighting his way out, spins him around.
But the rest of
we were looking for a tombstone. 1, 2.
We to say Dom was looking to rest in peace, and he almost did rest in peace.
Oh, that rising knee in the corner hits the far side pump kick in the corner.
Look at the speed out of Alec Price. It's incredible.
Now calling for one more time. Hits the ropes, charging in. Dom out of the way. He lands though. Well, they are exchanging shots up there.
Huge uppercut.
Dom though holding those ropes, keeping himself on point.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, Wadsworth.
Dom.
He's got him up.
Oh, he's trying to cinch through. He's trying to.
Look at this.
Super muscle buster out of Guarini.
A muscle buster off the top rope. Holy shit is right.
Hooks the legs 2 and 3.
Incredible.
And Guarini handpicked his opponent for this one. He wanted Price because he wanted the challenge. He knew what Alec Price represented. Alec Price saw a chance to get in the win column here in AIW, but it was not meant to be. Dominic Greedy continues his winning ways here in AIW. See, Mom and Dad, they're always here front row.
I mean, I got to give the devil his due and say that was a very impressive victory from Dominic Guarini. Back to his winning ways here in AIW. It looks to be the old Dom again.
Experience the most intense wrestling in the United States. Featuring the intense icon, Josh Bishop, the Bone Collector, Dominic Guarini, the director, Derek Dillinger, and more of the top names on the scene today. You won't find harder-hitting professional wrestling anywhere else. For more information and upcoming shows, visit AIWrestling.com. Follow AIW on social media at AI Wrestling.
Wadsworth, this has been a heck of a night. 8 matches in, all of them absolute bangers. And now it's time for the AIW Absolute title match.
You see that tail of the tape being presented. The AIW Absolute Champion, Isaiah Broner. 6 foot, 260 pounds, 7-year pro. Defends his Absolute title against the Prize City OG, Alec Price. Master of the Surprise Kick. Also 6 foot, also a 7-year pro. A little bit of size disadvantage, though.
He's given up 95 pounds to Broner, and you see the finishing move, the lariat. That's the most devastating move right now in professional wrestling. If Isaiah Broner hits you with that lariat, if he hits you with the Steiner screwdriver, it's good night, Irene.
But Alec Price is no stranger to being the smaller man in a battle. There's a reason he has held titles everywhere he goes in professional wrestling. And it took a while to reach this point here in AIW, but Alec Price, finalist in the JT Lightning Invitational Tournament, victorious in a 4-way. He is finding his footing finally here in AIW, and it is a challenge for anyone, yes, even the Problem, if Alec Price gets on a roll here.
But he's got a problem, and that is Isaiah Broner.
AIW Absolute Champion, 251 days and counting, the 8th longest Absolute title reign in AIW history. And a man who many think they discount his Absolute title reign because they think he hasn't been challenged. Chuck Stone, Matt Justice, Derek Dillinger all put up a fight, but it has been pure dominance from the Problem, Isaiah Broner, since becoming the Absolute Champion.
Yeah, those are the names of former and current champions that you just mentioned. He hasn't been challenged. That's because, as his tights say, the king of the hill homage, he's the king of the Midwest. And Isaiah Broner, he can take those challenges. And remember, as he was kind of getting ready to ascend to this, taking Eddie Kingston to the limit, well, now he is the gold standard. That is a bad man, Wadsworth. I'll remind people, 5-0 in his title defenses. He's won 10 straight matches, including the gauntlet for the gold that got him the opportunity to face Matt Cardona at Absolution 16. He has not lost a singles match since 2022.
Well, indeed, he made his debut here in AIW September 23rd of 2021, and in the ensuing time in one-on-one competition, he is 21-3. With his only losses coming to the hands, you mentioned it earlier, Eddie Kingston, Minoru Suzuki, and Joshua Bishop.
That's it. That's the list.
But right now, Alec Price is showing exactly what I was talking about when I said he is used to being the smaller man. That 95-pound weight difference, the strength difference, is not going to get in his head.
It's not going to get in his head, but he forgot about it there trying to Irish whip Isaiah Broner. That's not going to happen here. He's got to use that speed and chop Broner down.
Lands on his feet as Broner elevates him. Now using the ropes, that's exactly what I was talking about, lands back on his feet. Changing direction, switching it up, trying to get Broner disoriented. Big cross body off that springboard. Now heads up, top rope, diving through, Rana takedown. Alec Price is doing exactly what he needs to do. He is executing the game plan perfectly to dethrone Isaiah Broner. You're exactly right, using that speed, using his ability to fly, using the ropes, and threw the ropes onto Isaiah Broner, but Broner caught him. Oh, Uranagi onto the ring apron by Broner. That'll slow Alec Price down. That'll slow anybody down. And that's the thing, you gotta chop him down, because if Broner can get to that vertical base and impose his will physically, it's gonna be a quick night, but a long night for Alec Price. Knife edge chop, and Price is retreating to try to find quarter somewhere, try to find some space. He's gonna need space. Close quarters not gonna serve him well. Price's chest already turning bright red as Isaiah Broner has just chopped him. And listen, telling the crowd to be quiet. Oh, and instead that knife edge chop finds guardrail. Wound up, Price uses the steel post to swing around and elevate, looking for a Rana, but is caught by Broner, who is just swinging Alec Price into the guardrail and elevating for a power bomb onto the ring apron. Overhead release, belly to belly, just sent Price all the way across the ring and almost out of it. Yeah, almost threw him all the way back to Boston right there, Wadsworth. 2 count. It is not a lack of competition, it is pure dominance. I was gonna say, that's not his fault for being dominant. He is an undeniable force in professional wrestling. Now looking for a power bomb. Price, though, countering out, forearm shot, and he rocks Broner, sends him reeling, gets him off balance on the back foot, but firing back from that back foot, a single blow just folded Alec Price. He is drooling out of his mouth right now. He has no control over his bodily functions because Isaiah Broner in one punch. And Broner brought him up for the power up, transition to the power slam, makes the cover, hook the leg too. Stay down. Alec Price, stay down. He cuts up with the boot. Now jumping over Leith. Overhead lands on his feet. There's a strike. There's a backhand. Looking for a half and half suplex. Oh, Enzugiri out of Price. Broner still on his feet. Still on his feet. Wadsworth is right. Not anymore. There's a rising knee in the corner. Hits the other side and a second one. Going for all three. Looking for a third one, and he hits it. Maintains contact. Throws Broner out of the corner. Headed all the way up to the top. And Price says he is more than willing to throw with Broner. Oh my God. That is not wise. I respect the courage. I respect the fight in him. But this is not wise. This is not the game. You talked about having a strategy. He's thrown that strategy out the window. And he's trying to exchange right hands with the problem. He's coming up with a shot, a pair of them, and again is just absolutely turned inside out by Broner. This reminds me of Broner and Eddie Kingston when they stood there and beat each other. I just don't know if Alec Price has the muscle behind it. Alec Price is trying to overwhelm Broner with a flurry, and he finally drops him with that spring off the ropes into the clothesline. Never count Alec Price out. That's a lesson everybody's learning here today. Oh! Charging in, finds a headbutt, but then uses the bottom rope to spring into a destroyer on Broner.
Get on him and cover him, Alec Price. If you want to have any chance, Broner, though, wisely rolls out of the middle of the ring, eliminating the opportunity for a pin, even attempt by Alec Price.
Price hitting the ropes. Price up and over the top, wiping out Broner on the floor.
Looking for a springboard. He needs one more big move here, Wadsworth.
Now hits twisting springboard into a DDT. Almost floated over. He got so much hang time.
Didn't quite get all the DDT.
Now off the ropes. Blockbuster. Makes the cover. Hook in the leg. Pride City OG just shy of winning the absolute title.
Broner just needs one hit.
Measuring up. Looked for the kick. Hits that one. Now running up the ropes, looking to float over again. This time Broner underneath. There's another super kick. Broner, though, eats it. Looked for the lariat. It was blocked, but that one is not. Lariat by Broner. Broner hit the lariat, and now taking him for a ride on the F5.
And that's got to be it.
Price is down, covered by Broner. And the absolute champion continues his run of dominance.
6 straight defenses. He has not lost since 2022. 11 straight victories in AIW. He is the champ for a reason. And when you are a guy that needs one opening, he needs one move, he needs to hit that lariat once, and it's over. Alec Price gave him everything he could handle. Alec Price should be proud of himself for the effort he put forth today, but he came up short like everybody else against Isaiah Broner.
And at this point, the question has to be asked. Just who can stand before the problem, Isaiah Broner? As Broner dragging Price back to his feet. And you talked about respecting the fight of Alec Price. And Broner will do exactly that. That is definitely not the last time we have seen Alec Price get a championship opportunity here in AIW. The problem giving him his moment in the spotlight.
And deservedly so. But Isaiah Broner, you're right. The reign of terror, the reign of brutality. Who will step up and challenge the problem?
There you have it, fans. Another episode of Intense TV. Fans, if you cannot get enough AIW, and I know you can't, there are so many ways that you can stay in contact with Absolute Intense Wrestling. You can join our Discord by becoming a patron on our Patreon, patreon.com/AI Wrestling. From there, you can talk with or discuss with events in AIW with some of the power brokers here in AIW or some of your favorite AIW superstars. If that's not enough, you can always check us out on X, TikTok, Instagram, all of our social medias. Just search out Absolute Intense Wrestling or AI Wrestling. Fans, for more information on upcoming shows, make sure you are heading on over to AIWrestling.com. There you will always find our ticket links for our future shows. If you don't have enough AIW in your life from there, make sure you are checking out AIWmerch.com, where you can find exclusive t-shirts, shorts, hats, mugs, all kinds of items, things you can't get at the live events. It's only available online at AIWmerch.com. Fans, we thank you for joining us here for another episode of Intense TV. Until next time, this is Pedro DeLuca.